Hey, what's up everybody? This is day 2, it's Sunday, going to the Rocky Mountains RepRap Fest 2024. Yesterday we had the North Hall. Today I'm going to focus on the South Hall. It's a massive event and you know, there's so much to see. Oh my gosh. So I'm also trying to do other things as well today because in the end there are so many booths and things to show. The video is going to be published a few days later. I basically don't know when, but somewhere during this coming week. The temperatures are now around the 0 degrees Celsius. Yesterday it was really cold and snowy. It's still, as you can see, a little bit snowy. It promised to be around the 16-17 degrees C. Hopefully it's going to be even warmer, because cold temperatures are not my thing. There's the venue, the North and the South Hall. Yeah, going to meet some amazing makers, companies, and awesome people.
That's it. Did not come off the printer looking like that.
I can pull the chest armor over here.
Oh yeah.
So that's on Cerakote.
Oh, nice.
And then I can pull up my...
So this is printed and then...
Printed sand. Yeah, so this is 2 pieces. Just one split down the middle. So we connect it with plastic staples.
Yeah.
And use it's a finish called Cerakote.
Yeah.
And it has to be applied in within a certain amount of time. There's a strict timeline, but it does give this beautiful, really tough finish. So it can withhold a lot of scratches. It's pretty scratch resistant.
Don't touch it. Sign that says do not touch.
And this is also Cerakote.
Look at the things. Look.
And these are just standard. Well, sorry, those don't exist.
Okay, go.
Side with fans. Try and keep some airflow.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Thank you.
Sing it back in stock.
On the water, we just done. And that
Zachary 3D prints?
did that too, yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what new colors there are. That's it. Is it actually going to, when we scan it, is it actually going to say pressure rainbow? Let's see. Silk periwinkle. But on the website it does.
$7, that's not bad. How's it going?
Oh well.
Nerf guns and everything.
Yeah, I remember they had the holiday back when they put it out. Yeah.
No, so these are all just
Because I printed out some and it looks almost like a chromish. It has like a blue hue to it, but it's like a silverish blue hue, almost like pewter, like a light pewter. I think that would look,
you know, getting like the color combinations and the patterns and then all that kind of stuff.
yeah, no, I like this.
Daddy's Wednesday's flight got changed. He was supposed to leave in the afternoon, and or maybe it's tonight. He was supposed to leave this afternoon, but it got pushed to
5. I know it's only 4 hours, but we don't leave until like 5:52. I've got an hour and a half drive back home.
I land at midnight or later. But I'll just Uber it home.
It's fun to drive because it's tiring. This time the GPS sent me on a
That's why.
He's taking a break, but yeah, he's selling that stuff. Let me get a proper.
This has been what's so cool. So now we need to draw a hole in its butt to get the cable out. Look at that. This turned out so much
as like bed adhesion and a little bit of smoothing, but lately we market it as its main job is.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Thank you so much.
So the C8 drive training. So it's a 2023 C8. I'm a physicist, but I've been in gearing it since I've been
We do offer access to a discount for front farm.
Oh, cool.
Here's the thing, it seems like it equates to basically the same thing, or it's the same thing as what we see in like
Meeting everybody.
That makes sense.
I love your little light toppers.
Thank you so much. They're all printed in PETG, so it's really nice.
I use engineering to make it strong instead of just throwing mass at it.
There we go. That works a lot.
Rockets, you know, they prefer to be light. Project outwards instead of just light up the ceiling.
It is.
Yeah, for your smartphone to put in. Yep.
It makes it loud.
Yeah, but you know, it's a Marshall amplifier. So.
Yeah. 5150.
It was supposed to be done with the 0.2 nozzle, but I don't have one of those.
that's how you build creators.
If you like Barrow, half bird, half bear, half sparrow, half bear, testament to be as timid as a sparrow, but as fierce as a bear when we need to be. Nice to meet you, man. So I made a run of 6 of these last year, hand painted. Everything from the concept to the packaging was done by myself. And this guy was born yesterday, Mr. Pete Zah, part of the Existential Slices series. There's going to be eventually 8 different slices of pizza going through their own existential crises. But again, from concept to final packaging, everything was done by these hands right here. I work as a teacher in northern New Mexico, teaching in 3 different schools, 3D printing and design. And I use a lot of my characters as learning devices.
People to make whatever they wanted to attach without. These are all community remixes of my T-clip design. So definitely go and check out the remixes page and everyone there, because they are well worth enfranchising. These are the orange pieces are the actual T-clips that I designed, and it is a way of securely attaching things to Scatasport. The ideal is I didn't want people to have to reinvent the wheel every time they made something attached to pegboard, because there are some really clever ways that people have devised to make these things sit securely on here. I'm also using the T-clips to display I'm also using them to display my PTFE joiners, which I use to connect dry boxes to 3D printers in a way that you can still get at the filament inside. You can pull the filament and push it, and then snap it back together when you're ready to print. Probably that's my most popular design online. But I strive for this modularity in all things. Like my planters, for instance, the facade here is modular. So you can take a different facade, and depending on your plant's mood, can swap it out for a more wiggly one. It also has a magnetic drip tray with using the same stack of magnets, and it evaporates out the back. Similarly, open source and parametric, so it can be any size or depth that you need it to be. And I try to communicate with my design. So, for instance, my roommate worked in a hospital during the pandemic. So one of the things he had to do was wipe down every surface in every room that he left. And he always asked, how do I wipe down a box of gloves? Do you wipe down every glove in the box? It's difficult. So I created this, which is a wall-mounted, lever-oriented, foot-level-oriented glove dispenser. But the reason I'm showing it here isn't just because of the gloves. It's because of this fillet. Because this fillet is not mechanically necessary, but it serves the very important function of ensuring that it's mounted to the wall. Without instructions, anyone can see that this is a wall-mounted device, and that's what I'm trying to show with my entire body of work. Is I want to show that it's possible to communicate with the users based purely through form. As Don Norman would put it, signifiers are such an important part of our work as designers for 3D printed objects. We can, purely through the form of an object, show how it can be used to benefit people. Or if you're working in marketing, to make yourself some money. But modular systems are what I do best. Similar to my DIN rail system, I created this series of flexures that allow you to make any 3D printed object attachable to DIN rail, and I even had some of my business cards attached to DIN rail for a period of time. I didn't print nearly as many of those as I should have for this weekend.
All right.
Get on to so many things.
Everyone here at the Rocky Musician Sound has moved their giveaway up. With the record, they are giving away 2 pairs of 3D computers. They're giving away directly following the giveaway from IC3D. And up there, go check them out. They are giving away a 10-kilogram rolling early.
Okay, what are the Voron guys doing back there, stamping everybody's heads? What the gal's made of?
I saw that after on the way here. I was like, oh, dang it.
What does it do? Just fun?
Risk I take.
But yeah, we got a loaded.
On Friday.
Yeah, literally Friday. Maybe something saying like this convention this weekend. So here we are.
The shop work, nothing beats MicroCenter. Nothing beats MicroCenter. Entirely different, right? You get much better results than anybody I've ever seen. You like work with in person because you've been and you've experimented and you figured out all the things. This is vapor deposition? Yeah. DCs, sputters, coating. It would be, you could do it because you're.
We were the first of its kind. It's doing displacement measurement in real time, so it's scanning the bed right now. Just finished. That was that was a 7x7, 49 points.
It just hovered around the bed.
Yeah. So it's measuring 1,000 times a second the displacement with micron resolution.
So that is the product?
Yeah, here's what it looks like out of the case. I'm actually sensing when the nozzle comes in contact with the bed based on the data coming out of the induction sensor.
Merci. Alles gut. Ja. Hast du ein paar Minuten? So I'm not very good at
Do some voiceover in the end anyways.
Yes, might be better.
But
terrible.
Don't worry.
Oops, wait to stop it. Enter to win that, Zach?
What to enter?
Just take a selfie and
we're at the MicroCenter booth. If you haven't found, stop on by and get a ticket. That's going to be a reality. It's a K1 seat printer. Could be wrong. It must be present to win.
I gotta go. Messing up on. They don't know how to do a circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are racing death racers, which is the vision monitor,
probably
too far outside.
And then we made it a little bit
One more time, you were able to
that one ended up in Europe somewhere and we never got it back.
This is good.
It doesn't give a shadow of
See that?
I needed something more that goes down more. So these ones are better than the ones on the side, so it's not going to be very much. So even though I'm letting this run, it's a fail.
Just keep building more use
In the meantime, death racers in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, death racers outside in 10 minutes. If you need to know where to find the death racers.
I needed a little spacing for my magnet. So, but they don't.
And because it's diamond, you can press all these cool filaments, carbon fibers, glass fibers.
I'm doing fine.
Transferring enough piece of belt right to
If anybody is interested.
Okay, so what that means is material doesn't want to stick on the outside, on the inside. We're done with raffles. All right, sorry about that.
I have a little kit that I got. With a small little kit. It's very
Also, this is our website. You find the model is last year. Yeah, you
make them small and make them huge.
Yes.
You have to come back to print and then locked. But you want to support like $350 a month. So
Oh, rare. Well, it's the A1 Mini.
And actually, like I said, you guys couldn't do that.
Yeah. No, but when I click on it, so it just does it, but it's on the same.
All right, last call. We're heading over to the MicroCenter giveaway in South Hall. Immediately following is the.
So tired of it. It says, "Stop doing this, lady."
Sure.
Oh, don't worry if it's. I'll try to.
So we're using a release of Milne. Basically Lightburn software for
And what somebody did yesterday was somebody's signed a piece of paper. We held up to the camera on the laptop and just scanned it that way.
Okay.
So we have an image, and let's say I want to engrave it. Because it's a diode, you can use grayscale mode, which is nice. Too bad on color. You can't say font, say this.
Rose is your base mode. These are 2 layers. Copper is 3. Vertical. I'm trying to think what the color. Yeah. This is our #1 seller, but it's the most money.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Like 35 pounds.
Not too bad.
They're bigger.
What's the frame we have?
I mean, essentially it's the same mounting as an Alice frame where you have the metal bars across it. So I could probably make this work on the Alice frame. Get somebody to reference an Alice frame to make sure that it'll fit. But essentially I do want to publish this one so that it's more accessible so other people can do it. And they have low voltage spread out to make sure you don't damage them. Nice. They have the step up.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Good job.
I need an adult. Yes. Is there any way you can have a Sharpie at your bar for a minute and a half?
Yes.
Yes.
Please bring it back.
Not bad. 43,000 points.
So also the 3D printing nerd has a stand here, or sit here. He's doing a kind of challenge kind of thing. Looks pretty nice.
1890 winner! There you go.
Thank you, yeah.
No, I can't.
Zombie! When we get home, I'll make one bigger.
Mine's still building, but like I've thought about doing direct drive because TPU, right? Like kids, like yeah. Cool.
Hi there. Hey, how's it going? What do you guys do? We manufacture part cooled down nozzle kits. Right now for food shows.
If you have time, sneak on over to the DH3D booth. They have some filament librarians out there. There's lots of online, but you can come on over and get some really cool filaments. DH3D.
How much is your wholesale stuff online? I know they push it hard, but I thought that like no, they should.
Sticker is now applied. I spent the day yesterday hanging out with someone from the Netherlands.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some of my wife's companies in the Netherlands, so they...
And so that was the South Hall with all the vendors, makers, creators being here in this area. It's really so many things that you can see right over here. So everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.